Get on, go.
Come here, give me your head.
That's the whole day we can try not to pay them.
Where you going?
I just met a guy at, I sell shoes.
Welcome to Fraud Criminals, where we explore the chilling moments when deception is uncovered. Today, we dive into two fascinating scams that went awry. In this first case, a police officer responded to a report of a man using counterfeit money to buy shoes on Facebook Marketplace. Stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe for more true stories about crime and accountability.
You have the bills with you right now?
The bills.
The fake money that he gave you?
Yeah.
So I'll have to take that for it. Yeah.
You want all the money?
Well,
I don't know if it's real. I think it is real.
This is the issues, the fake 50s. So.
Well, do you want to sit down and?
It's up to you, man. If you want to sit down, you're good. You don't have to stand there.
Oh.
Do you sell shoes often, or?
No, this is just a hobby, and my fiance, his birthday is on the 20th. So I was trying to get some shoes off to get some money, so I.
There should be. Okay.
So that is why I'm trying to do this. I started yesterday, so.
Keep working on what you're working on. OPD the best. He has shorts that are multicolored, and he has reds. Correction, cornrows.
After the exchange, the seller noticed the bills had an unusual texture, raising immediate suspicion.
Check each foot and turn down is okay.
Hey, stay right here.
These park, no park on the first part. What I'm saying from the vicinity where I'm at, it's straight down left. Am I going to him now? Yeah, he's on your left, not for baby. Top right there with a 10-15, the one that she's in. 15 foot. You talking about this one here? He's hiding. OPD, come on over here. He's hiding. He's running westbound from the Mercedes. Background, white t-shirt. He just walked because he left the car open.
Orlando Police! Orlando Police! Listen!
He's jogging down the sidewalk.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Get on the ground! Taser deployed.
Get on, go.
Come here, give me your head.
That's the whole day we can try not to pay them.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
What's your name?
Carlos.
Thank you, Carlos.
No worries, brother.
We might need you for a second, okay? What's your name? What's your name? Let's get him up. Get him on the side. Watch this phone.
They got one thing here. Right.
Get on your side.
I'm
gonna set you up so you can breathe better. Come on.
I told him don't do it.
He's got a car key and a cell phone right there. Alright, thank you. Just come over here. He was a helpful witness. I'm gonna go grab my phone and my flip-flop. Yep. Can we get it off of him? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
We're sorry. I tried not to. I was hoping we could stop and get on the ground. When I told you to stop, why didn't you stop?
Did you guys need OT?
Paramedics?
Yeah.
Did you hit?
I think I got maybe one wrong.
What's his name?
Jalen?
Jalen, you need medical?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
You need a medical intention? Do you want them to check you out?
If you can't talk, nod your head, yes or no. Alright. Let's check the lunch. Do you have any weapons on you, bro? Yes, sir. You do? You do?
I think he's got a zero on his pocket, I can't tell.
Yeah. Is that it right there?
Yeah.
Okay. We got a zero, so. Hey, grab him. You can just, I don't have gloves.
You have gloves?
I do. On me. Yep. Don't make any moves, okay?
He's cuffed, right?
Oh, I see it.
No. Been inside? Not touch.
Oh, there, saw you inside.
This is his. That's his other one.
Oh, he's careful. Let's just get him.
Alright.
Let's get him up.
They get him up.
1, 2. You gotta go.
Is he gonna pull anything? Do you have anything on it? Or do you want your skin? It's on my skin.
Yep.
Come on. Yep. There you go. Right.
Head lean back so you can lean up against your vehicle.
Good?
Sit straight.
You lean on me, man.
What's the initial big one?
He's inside the mall.
Is anyone with him?
You got anything else?
Keep chasing this.
Who's working this?
He's by Bloomingdale's. But the mall entrance.
Is he missing his slides? Does he have any slides on? I think I got him over here by a gray Toyota.
Yeah, no slides on him, and he had a zero on him too.
Wow. Okay, 10-4. I'm gonna bring the slides over.
Those might be,
Go grab it. Yeah, go. Do you have anything else on your compression?
My cash sidewalk. What's up, man? What's up, guys? Thanks for coming out.
bring the brown.
The suspect was charged with multiple offenses, including uttering forgery, possession of counterfeit bills, carrying a concealed firearm, resisting without violence, and providing a false ID to law enforcement.
There is stolen merchandise in plain view in the car, so they have PC. They go into the car.
We have PC. Yeah, because he kept asking about the car when I got there.
Oh, it's concerned.
Have we confirmed if this is the victim's shoes? Okay.
She showed me the picture of her.
All right. Can I give him back to him?
Awesome.
That's them?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, did anybody run any of the guns?
The BDF 5000. It's on a black Mercedes. They ran the one on him. We haven't ran this one.
Okay.
There's a tag underneath that tag.
A tag under this just gets.
Clock clicking. Wow. I gotta go change something.
As one scammer faces the consequences of his counterfeit scheme, another case unfolds, a PlayStation 5 theft that began with a fraudulent CashApp transaction. In Dunwoody, Georgia, a young man reported his PlayStation 5 stolen during a Facebook Marketplace transaction. The supposed buyer claimed to have sent payment via CashApp, but fled with the console. The victim provided a detailed description of the thief and the vehicle's license plate number.
gonna be 41?
41.
Officers later spotted a vehicle matching the description and detained the driver, who fit the suspect's profile.
Alright, set him in the back of your car.
Okay. Alright.
That's an idea.
Here we go through.
I'm a good kid, guys.
Check.
I promise. I'm a good kid. I don't do shit.
Have a seat here. Like I said, you're not under arrest at this point.
Yes, sir.
But I'm gonna ask you a few things. So I'm gonna read you stuff so you don't incriminate yourself.
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used.
Initially denying involvement, the suspect eventually admitted to the transaction, blaming a CashApp glitch for the failed payment.
Anytime to exercise these rights and not answer any questions and statements.
Yes, sir.
Being said that, do you wish to answer any of my questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, were you in Dunwoody last week?
I don't remember.
Just think hard about it because we have plate readers everywhere.
Maybe.
Yeah?
Maybe. I mean, I'd be everywhere.
Okay. Did you meet up with anybody in Dunwoody to buy something?
Yes, sir.
What was that thing?
Probably maybe I get shoes. I buy shoes. I get PS5, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Anything in particular where you would have used a application to purchase it? Like, I mean, like there's Zelle, there's CashApp, there's
CashApp. Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you use that to buy something in Dunwoody?
Yeah, I use CashApp to buy everything, sir.
Anything in particular? Like what's the one thing that you would have bought?
I only buy shoes and PlayStation 5, stuff like that, sir. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That's the only thing I buy.
Okay. All right. Is the PlayStation that's in the back of your car still in that box?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any other PlayStation that you've recently purchased? That's why I asked you about Dunwoody. Is there a PlayStation?
Oh, no. I meet up with people and I buy PlayStation 5s and I just resell them.
Okay.
I don't steal them. I don't do anything like that.
So you're saying you didn't meet up with anybody at the Best Buy a couple days ago?
I told you, I meet up with people. Yes, sir, I meet up with people and buy PlayStation 5s.
Okay.
Yes.
And was there a particular one where you were going to buy one for a couple $100?
Yeah.
Send him the money on CashApp?
Yeah.
And then what happened with that?
I sent him the money. He acted like he didn't get it. I showed him the payment, and once he just kept like, bro, I didn't get it. I'm like, bro, it says on my phone that you got it. It says pending, but it's waiting for. I don't know what it's waiting for. CashApp acts funny all the time. And once he kept acting like, I said, bro, I'm finna pull over here, and I said, bro, I'm finna leave. I didn't know what was gonna go on. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't harm him, say anything towards him, anything like that, sir. So I honestly don't even, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, I know what I was told, so that's why I'm asking you now, because what I was told then is that with your phone, you had it set a certain way to where no matter what you did on it, it wasn't going to go through.
No, I can show you my phone right there.
So was your phone in airplane mode, or wasn't it at the time of making that transaction?
No, it was not, bro. It sent. So that's why I'm looking at my account like, you feel me? What is going on? So that's why I'm in my head. I'm thinking my money is sent and it's going out of my account. So I'm not gonna continue to sit around.
Is there a reason that your profile on Facebook would have had a different name, or that all of a sudden the person trying to buy couldn't contact you and that they're instantly blocked?
Well, the guy kept calling me. I gave him my number. The guy kept calling me. I'm just like, what's going on? So I don't know, sir. I'm honest with you. I don't know.
Okay. What?
If I did it, and if, like I said, if he didn't, bro, there's a PlayStation 5 right there he can get, bro. There's no problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a.
Is that PlayStation that you bought at the Best Buy in Dunwoody, is it still in the vehicle now, or is it somewhere else?
That's one I recently just bought. You can have that one. Like I said, if you didn't.
That's not the one.
Oh no, sir, no, sir. If you can get them here or however that goes, sir, I can give them one. I don't know if you got the payment or not. So but I can call everybody else that I have got. You know what I'm saying, and they can tell you that I'm a verified seller. Verified seller.
Alright. Well, like I said, based on the odor, we're going to check the car just to make sure. Is there anything else in the vehicle aside from the firearm?
My firearm, no sir. Okay, there's a small amount of marijuana, maybe like less than a gram.
Okay.
I haven't smoked it while driving or anything like that. Just driving around, that's it, sir. I'm not lying to you guys, keeping it whole 100. No. I'm not a criminal, not a bad kid.
And your name? Okay. So, where is the person that is supposed to be renting this vehicle? Because he lives right around the corner. I know who it's supposed to be because I talked to the person that actually owns this car that rents them out.
Okay.
And it's not you. So if I talked to him and he said, he gave me the license number and everything of the person that's supposed to be renting this that lives right over here, and as far as he knows, that's who's renting it, no one else.
Okay.
So if I tell him that someone else is driving, what do you think he's gonna say?
Well, I've been paying him, but it's fine. He probably wouldn't. Yeah, he probably wouldn't notice me. It's definitely not rented to me. So yeah.
All right.
Is that a crime there though? Just driving a car that's it's not just exactly rented to you. Is that a crime? Because I just did a car, nothing like that.
Not that, as long as the other person is still doing what they're supposed to do, but it goes probably against whatever civil contract that the other guy signed, because I'm sure just like any rental agreement with even the big company, the rental company rented it to him, not to anyone else.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
totally understandable. Yeah,
so,
it's like an agreement between me and you, and I let him in on it, and nobody knew about it.
Then if you crash or something, and you're not the one that's provided some sort of alternate insurance or whatever, and he did,
yes, sir.
It's gonna come back.
Yes, sir. I definitely understand you. I definitely do.
Right. So just have a seat for me real quick, and then I'm gonna call that guy and see what he says, and then we'll go from there. But like I said.
Okay. Could you just let him know I'm the one that he's been talking to? Like, if that's fine, if that means a lot, because it does. Just let him know I'm the one he's been talking to, the one who's been sending him everything. But everything is cool between me and the guy.
Okay. Just like I said, sit back there for a second. I just check a few things. Obviously. 41. Run the serial number. Put me on a firearm, Springfield. Is that okay? Well, he didn't have. He had it in a bag. He didn't have it in a box. He has the box at home. That's why I'm trying to figure out. So I believe that he is selling and buying, but I think it's under some sort of pretenses.
He is selling. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
You saw the Yeezy box in there? There's like 5 Yeezy box open. These are ugly though. Those are so ugly. Motherfuckers be loving that shit. Is he a felon or not?
I don't know. So this wasn't the guy that lives over there.
One, be advised that coming back for no record for that serial number.
The officer contacted the victim, who agreed to come and identify the suspect despite the distance.
Hey, is this Officer Caruth with Dunwoody? I was the one who took that report for the stolen PlayStation. Hey, I have the guy that I believe you met up with. He has the piercing, all the tattoos. He had red hair and braids and dreads. Does that sound correct from what you were telling me? Okay. Yeah, he's got tattoos all over. He's got the piercing under his cheek. So he apparently buys and sells a bunch of stuff. He's got a PlayStation box here, and he's claiming that this is what he's claiming. He claimed he paid, it went through, and then you weren't getting it. Okay, all right. Because I'm where are you now? Yeah, we're over here in Chamblee, just over the line off Savoy, off North Fleet Street. So, how long do you think it would be? Yeah, we can't hold him that long. I've got him here. So you never got the payment, correct? Okay. And you said he gave you his name as Jacoby. Okay. And it was $625 that he was supposed to. No. Oh, right. But yeah, I got him stopped here in that same car, the white Mercedes. So, let me see. Okay. Yeah, let me call you back here in a few minutes because I want to double check the PlayStation that is in this box and see if it's yours or not. It looks like it's, yeah, that's why I don't think it is, because it's kind of sealed on one side, but you never know. So, because the box is all torn up on the other side. All right, thanks. All right. Yeah, I wanted to come here, but he's far away. Obviously this thing's been opened before, right? Or no? Because it's sealed up there, but this is packing tape. Yeah, that's resealed. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out where they resealed it from. They opened it on the bottom? Yeah, it was open from the bottom. Yeah.
So what do you think it is?
I mean, that's him, but
Don't know if the PlayStation's the same one.
Okay, so is the PlayStation probably stolen, or?
Well, the thing is that without positive ID on this guy and everything else, I'm certain it's him. Because of the piercing and everything.
This is from a case he was working
on. This is from a transaction that occurred through Marketplace.
Oh, okay.
And he was supposed to pay him on CashApp. He's claiming that the transaction never through. And then he's trying to say that it did, but yet he sped off real quick after he had the PlayStation in his hand. And claimed that, it went, this guy said that his phone was in airplane mode, so he already had his phone set up to where it wasn't going to go up. It wasn't going to go. I might have one in my car, but you don't have another little baggie to put this in? Yeah, because it's not actually tied.
During the investigation, the officer discovered the suspect's driver's license was suspended.
I mean, I'm not a bad kid, sir.
What's that?
I said I'm not a bad kid at all, man.
No. All right, sit tight, all right?
Yes, sir. How you doing, buddy?
Your license suspended?
It is?
That's what I'm being told.
Are you serious?
That's what I'm being told. Did you have a fare to appear somewhere?
Sir, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't owned a car in a little minute, so when I just got, I didn't know anything about this. The fare to appear probably is from years ago, like literally. I don't do anything wrong. How long has it been suspended?
I'll find out here shortly.
Wow. Sir, that stuff in that car is mine, sir.
Huh?
Yeah, everything in there is mine. It's like I call it my mini store.
Okay.
Yeah, everything in there is mine, sir.
It's been suspended since July.
July of when? Last year?
Yep.
What? I haven't even drove since then, so I mean, records would show that if I got pulled over and been told my license has been suspended, so I haven't drove since then, like literally. Mostly because I've been on crutches. I broke my fibia tibia, so I haven't really been able to drive anyway like that. So I've been having the boot on. So I honestly didn't even know my license was suspended.
Are you still in Conyers?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Is there any way somebody come pick my stuff up? I mean, did I break any law other than driving with no license?
Yeah, hold on. Do you have any felonies?
No, it should have been expunged. It was a minute ago.
Huh?
I said it was a minute ago. I don't even think it's a felony. I got 2 years probation, but I'll use my first offenders. I was only like 18, 19, something like that.
Okay.
But it's nothing big, like no crazy charges, anything like that. My name's also been cleared also. I think I got everything expunged also, you know?
1 second.
The suspect was formally arrested and placed in the back seat of the patrol vehicle.
Stepping out for me.
Could you say that one more time, sir? What's going on?
Face this way for me. This way. Okay. It's going to be under arrest at this point. Driving under suspension, possession less than an ounce, and then also theft by taking for the PlayStation 5, even though you don't have it on you.
Sure, okay. I just wanted to say that the PlayStation 5, like I said before, I thought I sent the payment. I did send the payment. I showed him. He said, "Let me see the screen." I showed him the screen, sir, and I'm thinking I'm getting played. Like he called his girl, everything. They acting like they didn't get the money, but they didn't get the money, so he can get that station right there, which is a brand new station that I just bought. Yep. He can, you know what I'm saying, he can have it back, sir. I didn't know that it went through or not. I thought I was getting got, so that's why I said everything else in that car, sir, is bought. I have tracking numbers for my clothes. That's my business. My shoes, my purses, everything in there I have tracking numbers for. Can I have somebody come pick that stuff up? That's fine? Sir, because like I said, I'm not a bad kid. I have a whole business here.
The problem I'm having is that the car is registered to somebody else, so I can't prove what is someone else's and what is yours.
Okay, can I? Okay.
If the car is registered to you and everything matched up, it'd be different.
Sir.
But since it's somebody else,
sir, my phone is in the car. I have tracking numbers where I purchased this stuff, sir. Where I purchased this stuff.
It's not that you're not going to be able to get it. It's got to stay with the car because the car belongs to somebody else.
Okay, so is it possible?
So it's going to be inventoried, and then it's going to get impounded to a secure lot, and then you can work with whoever you need to, or the owner, or the person that legitimately rented it, and to get the stuff out. That's how that's going to work.
Your phone can go with you because we can prove that's yours. The other stuff we can't prove that's yours.
Okay,
so until we can, you can't take it with you.
Okay, that's fine, sir. Is it okay? So could you guys give me one rundown? I just need a little rundown because, like I said, I'm not a bad kid. So could you guys give me a rundown? Okay, I need one request. Can I get a small call right quick? 2, could you guys tell me what my charges are? Once again,
I'll bring in a suspension because you have a suspended license, possession less than an ounce because you have a little bit of weed, which would normally be a ticket, but because you have other charges.
Could I ask you a question? Okay, the weed, sir. I admitted it. It's a little. Sir, it's not even enough.
I mean, whether you admit it or not, you could smell it as soon as we walked in the car. So it was.
Correct.
But these are the suspended license and the weed. Those would all be just citations. But since you have the other thing going on with the PlayStation, it's going to go warrants now because of that.
Okay, so what does that mean?
Any other time, if we would have stopped you any other time without that PlayStation.
But what does that mean, sir? That's not his PlayStation.
I know, but you still have that. We know your car. We know the car was involved in it. We know you were involved in it. That's why that goes on warrants. If it was just that,
what do you mean warrants?
That's why it's a theft by taking and not receiving. If that was the PlayStation, it'd be a theft by receiving. But because everything matches up and based on the actual incident.
Could I get him the exact one back? Is that fine? Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, guys. You know.
If you can,
if I can,
that might help you in court. But right now we gotta go. We gotta do this way.
Is this a felony charge?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it a crazy felony charge?
It's just over the limit.
By taking felony amount.
So I mean, what does that mean?
You went over the. It's $500. Anything under $500 is a misdemeanor. But once you get over $500, it's a felony.
So this is a felony?
Yes.
Yeah. Because of the value that you sold it. That he sold it for.
Okay, so explain one more thing to me, guys. What is the time for this?
I don't know. That's
like possibly. What have you guys?
Felonies are punishable by a minimum of a year and up to whatever, whereas misdemeanors are punishable by no more than a year. So that's if there's a conviction. This is just an accusation. This is a charge. It's not. It's not. We're not the court.
So my phone is in there.
We're gonna get the phone. We're gonna get the phone. Is there anything else that's clearly yours that would be in the car that you need to get out now?
Is it okay if you could just walk me over there?
We can't do that, but is there anything else other than a phone that's clearly yours that would either have your name on it or that it wouldn't be anyone else's?
Okay, so look, how do you guys do the car thing? Do you guys have the guy number?
Well, he's going to be listed as the person that owns it on the impound. So that he would be the one that would have to go get it out of impound.
Okay.
He's already not going to be happy that somebody other than who he rented it to is driving it.
Yeah, I know. Alright, that's fine. Alright.
Just have a seat for me, and then I'll put the seatbelt on you, and then, but yeah, those are going to be the 3 charges.
You guys don't know how serious this is at all.
That's for the court. That's for the court to decide. We determine the charges, but we don't determine the punishment.
One more thing.
Yeah.
Like I said, sir, I'm not a bad kid.
Don't say that.
Do I have to have my hands behind my back like a real?
That's our policy. Our policy, and not so much in jail, but our policy says anyone, unless there's some circumstance where like they're one-armed or they have some like a rotator cuff thing.
So there's nothing wrong. Anything, my firearm, I didn't do anything wrong with that. Everything is okay.
Well, like I said, I haven't tried to run to see if you have any convictions that are felonies, but that would be the only thing that would prohibit you from having that or make that another charge, is if you were a felon in possession of a firearm.
Yeah.
Other than that, there's nothing illegal in
So
Georgia.
let me ask you a question. I went to a pawn shop to try to get a firearm a minute ago before I got that one, and my name came back clear. That's everything's good, right? So they will be able to tell if I can get a firearm, correct?
They should.
Because I went to multiple. And
they should. My biggest concern is the PlayStation at this point, because that's ultimately why the car was.
So look, if there's anything I could do right, like could the guy?
Hold on 1 second.
The victim arrived and positively identified the suspect as the thief, expressing his intent to press charges.
This is the victim.
Oh, it's the victim.
Yeah. So I have him in the back of the car. I don't know how you want to do this, because I don't want him to. He's already dealt with him face to face. So it's up to you. What do you think's best bet to have him? I can.
You was prosecute?
Oh yeah. He doesn't have your PlayStation, but he's not denying that you guys met up over there, and that
but he's saying he gave me the payment.
He's claiming he gave you the $625. He said it went. He said he went through and all of this, but he won't speak on the whole, leaving real quick and whatever the case may be. So, and it never went through, right?
No.
Still. Because he claimed.
First he tried. I already know it. This is how I know it went through, because he was on airplane mode on CashApp. You can't send him money on CashApp. And then it says confirmed, but he was holding his finger over the cancel button. So I'm like, just click view status or whatever and see what happened. He didn't want to do it. So I guess once I said that, then he was like, oh, let me go park right here. He went to park right there. Went to my car real quick, and then as I turned around, he just went behind Best Buy. So I'm like, oh shit. Like I said, if he would have given me payment, I never would have called the police.
Like I said, I haven't stopped. Do you want it? He's already detained and stuff. He's going regardless, so I can just open the door if he doesn't have a problem. He's already seen him face to face.
Yeah, that's right. It's not really like a.
He's in the back of the car, detained, handcuffed. So do you want to take a look just to confirm 100% that he's the same person?
Spontaneous.
I already know.
I already don't want to even look at him.
Well, it helps. It helps just to have the positive ID, because I know and you know, but if you can lay eyes on him and say 100% that this person right now is the same person from Best Buy. You fine seeing him?
You trying to do a show up?
Yeah, I mean, however you want. He's already been told he's in charge. I I wasn't expecting him to show up.
That's fine. You can. If you want to do a show, you don't necessarily have to.
No, I was going to have him give a positive ID.
Yeah, that's fine.
So he doesn't mind him seeing him.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Despite the suspect's apologies and offers of money and a new PlayStation 5, it was too late to avoid legal consequences.
What's up, bro? Hey, look, I apologize, my dog. I thought I sent you the payment, but I have another PlayStation I just bought, bro. You can,
I want mine or
I know, look,
money, bro.
Look, bro. I'll give you that one plus some money, bro. If you just, you feel me? I'll give you that plus some money right now, B. No problem. Because I'm, like I said, I'm not a bad person, bro. You feel me? I'll give you that plus some money, bro. Hey, if you could just drop it.
I mean, I would do it. They said it's not an option.
Oh, that's not an option?
You've already got the other stuff going on, too.
I mean, I know, sir. I know I'm going to go, but is that fine if I just do that? I mean, is that less of a charge? I mean, because we're discussing it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I know that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm willing to bargain with you, bro. I'm going to give you a whole new station. Nothing is
I know that one ain't stolen, though.
Bro, it's definitely not, bro. I can show you where I purchased it. I can show him. But I give him some money, bro. If this can just, you feel me?
All right, what you mean?
Close that back door. Close the back door, too. The back door's open. I mean, you're good to go. Definitely with him making those comments, spontaneous utterances, he's pretty much a big
So I'm going to do the theft by taking felony possession less than an ounce and then driving on suspended.
I'm about to pull him over.
test.
Here's Brian Brown.
Trying to go out with a bad time. Could have gotten another combination, man.
Yeah, exactly. What was that?
I said, is that okay? Would that be up to the guy? I mean, I can compensate him, sir, for the misconvenience, sir.
Unfortunately, his biggest concern is he doesn't want to run the risk of it happening again with either a payment getting redacted or that he's given handed a PlayStation that's stolen from someone else, and now he's in possession of something stolen.
Okay, well, ask him what does he want? So, could you tell me one thing?
He wants his back. I mean, he doesn't.
Everyone do the inventory on it?
I don't think so. I've been busy with this. At this point, honestly, you just have to wait for court and hash it out there. And if he wants to drop the charges, then he can do that. Or if the prosecution deems.
Sir, is there any way, sir? I got a 1-year-old child. Is there any way, sir, that I can compensate him, get him to, you know what I'm saying, to just, I can compensate him, and then, the license and the marijuana, so we can deal with that different. So there's no way, sir. I can compensate him where it's okay, and then we can deal with the license and the marijuana different.
Not at this time. That's something that the court would have to work on.
I mean, but this is like any other dispute, sir. Like, if you pull up to a house and two having a discrepancy or something, can we just solve it now, sir? I'm begging you, sir. I'm begging you, please, man.
Wait.
Are these bad charges, sir?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I mean, I want to tell you different. I mean, the theft one is the worst one just because of it's a felony.
He was charged with possession of marijuana less than 1 ounce, driving with a suspended license, and theft by taking, and was transported to DeKalb County Jail.
So are you sure none of these charges are really, really crazy serious, man?
Yep.
Help me out.
What's that?
You gotta pull them down, like,
You just like before I get right on the butt.
alright.
Thank you, buddy. So tell me, man, I know you know how serious this is, so I know you're gonna just give me like a real insight. Like I said,
I mean, it's the worst part is the theft. So
crazy. I didn't even steal it though, bro. You feel me? I didn't steal it.
staying right here.
I didn't steal it, bro. I mean,
These cases serve as stark reminders of the consequences of fraud and theft. Stay vigilant and remember, justice always finds its way. Subscribe to Fraud Criminals for more gripping stories of crime and accountability.